Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are taking a look at 3 properties in the price range of 136,000 US dollars to 296,000 US dollars. And the first property we're checking out is located in Roca Azul, which is just outside of Jocotepec. And Jocotepec, if you're not familiar with it, is at the west end of Lake Chapala. And actually, if you are standing at the Malecon in Joco and you look down at the lake, it's like you're looking at an ocean because you're at the very, very end. And this is the largest lake in Mexico. What I like about this property, obviously it's going to need some work given the price, but it has got a lot of potential. Of course, I can pretty much see the potential in any property, but this one I really like. It's got a nice size yard, and so you could do a little bit of indoor outdoor living with it if you wanted to, but it just needs some improvement. I don't think it's unlivable at all. It's not a tear down, anything like that. So you just make some improvements as you live there or right away, whatever you like. Let's get on with the video. First property on our tour today is listed at 136,000 US dollars. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom on 1 level. Construction size is 177 square meters or 1,905 square feet. The lot size is 600 square meters or 6,458 square feet. The HOA is 5,200 pesos annually, so that's about 260 to 270 US dollars per year. It does not come furnished, and it's located in Roca Azul in Jocotepec. First home we're checking out is located right here. Nice little rectangular lot. So these are the buildings that you saw in the video that are off to the left, and this is the main home right here. This house is located in the development of Roca Azul. So you can see that outline kind of here. Now, just FYI, okay, so we've got the lake over here and the highway over here. So I'm going to show you where this is. Do you see all these white tents here? These are all berry farms. So Jocotepec is known for berries. Driscoll Berries is out there, and this is where kind of all of Lake Chapala gets their berries, and obviously they ship them elsewhere throughout Mexico and probably the US too. So Joco is very well known for their berry farms. If we were to head out of this house and go this direction on the highway, this will take you up here and take you down this road, which is called the Joco Bypass. So all of this is Jocotepec, the town of Jocotepec. So it's called a bypass because you're bypassing all that. Or you could go into the town and then come out over here and head towards San Juan Cosala, Ajijic, and Chapala. Zooming in just a tad, you'll see that we are looking at the town of Joco. It's essentially kind of like Chapala, if you've ever seen any videos on it or anything like that. It's very urban living in a small town. I mean, you can see just how small this town is, but there are a lot of people that live here. This is mostly Mexican residents. You have some foreigners through here, Canadians, Americans, maybe some Europeans through here, but not as much as you would in Ajijic. Jocotepec is its own municipality, so you're going to have all your police stations and your fire department, hospitals, Red Cross, shopping, dining, all of that, all throughout Jocotepec here. And just to take a much wider view of what's going on here, so what we call the Lake Chapala area, so here's Roca Azul, here's where the house is, here's Joco. You can go this direction to the towns this way, or you can go up this way and you're going into San Juan Cosala, Ajijic, San Antonio, and Chapala. And I also want to point out that you can take this highway into Guadalajara from Joco. So here's Joco, and you can take this highway. Typically, I'm talking about this highway over here that goes into Guadalajara because most of our listings are in this area. But if you're in Joco, you can go this back way. And right over here, I believe, is like the Costco and Home Depot. You can pretty much get everything you need without having to go right smack into the middle of the city. From this house to Joco Centro is a 10-minute drive. From this house to the Costco that I was just telling you about is a 47-minute drive. Not too bad, because if you're coming from Ajijic to go either direction is going to be probably about an hour 15, hour and a half to get to Costco. From this house to Ajijic Centro is a 37-minute drive, and it is a Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. So I would assume it doesn't show it here, but there's quite a bit of traffic out there at the moment. From this house to Chapala Centro, you can take this direction here, passing all of the little towns in between to get to Chapala. It would take you 58 minutes, or you can go up and around, take the scenic route. It'll take you an hour and 4 minutes. To get to Guadalajara International Airport would take you an hour and 5 minutes. Okay, second home we're looking at today is located right on the border of San Antonio, Tlayacapan, and Riberas. So I was actually pleasantly surprised when I went to see this home because given the price that it's listed out on the MLS, I was not expecting it to be this nice. I actually really like it. And those front windows, you'll see in the video, those front paneled windows, industrial style, those slide open all the way so that your living room is kind of indoor outdoor. So that's a really nice feature of this house. And there's bedrooms on the first floor, and the second floor actually has a separate entrance. So if you wanted to turn that into a rental, you totally could. And this price is listed at $250,000 US. So can't beat that. Let's go check it out. Second property we're checking out today is listed at $249,900 US. It's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom on 2 levels. The construction size is 159 square meters or 1,711 square feet. The lot size is 216 square meters or 2,325 square feet. The HOA, well, there is no HOA because it's not in a gated community. It comes furnished and it's located in Riberas del Pilar. Second home on our tour is located right here, and I would consider this, just like I said earlier, the border between San Antonio and Riberas, and let me show you why. Because it's technically Riberas, but as you can see, this is kind of labeled Riberas here, and this is San Antonio. My marker for San Antonio and Riberas is typically San Antonio Hospital. So this is San Antonio Hospital right here. So anytime I'm going behind or past San Antonio Hospital, I tend to call it Riberas. Okay, so our house is right here. And as you can see, you are still somewhat in the San Antonio area of everything being sort of walkable. If the house is here, you can walk into town, into San Antonio, which is it has a lot of residential and businesses throughout, so you can walk to that and shop or have some food, whatever you like. And then all throughout the highway here, you have shopping and dining. Of course, San Antonio Hospital is here, your police station is in Chapala, and your fire station is up here. So home is here, and you also have Walmart right here, AutoZone. You have a mall here with a food court, movie theater. La Paseña is a great seafood restaurant. There are great restaurants all throughout this area here. You also have a 9-hole golf course right across the street. To drive from this house to Walmart would be an 8-minute drive. To drive from this house to Pancho's, one of my favorite grocery stores, would be a 5-minute drive. To get from this house to Ajijic Centro is a 16-minute drive. From here to the airport is 39 minutes, not bad. And from here to Costco would be an hour and 20-minute drive. Third property that we're looking at today is located in Ajijic Centro, and it's a bit small, but it's super cozy and quaint. You know what I'm saying? So I could totally, like, the vibe in here is like very, very cozy, and it's close to town, right in the center of town, so you can walk to pretty much everything. And before we get started on that video, I just want to give a shout out. We have a bed and breakfast, Estrellitas, in Ajijic Centro, and right next door is our cafe, El Gato Feo, which is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day. And we just won Best of Lake Chapala's vote for Best B&B and Best Coffee for the 3rd year in a row. And if you would like to come visit this area, come stay with us. And if you are purchasing property with me, we have all kinds of incentives if you stay with us at the bed and breakfast and those types of things. You can get to each one of these businesses from my website, therealamandaturner.com, where you'll find a link to the bed and breakfast, the cafe, the MLS, Lake Chapala's MLS, and there's also a submission form on my website. So if you have any questions about property, or if you are looking to buy here, or if you are looking to sell here, you can visit my website there, and it will input that form. So let's go check out this property. Third property on tour today is listed at $258,000 US. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom on 2 levels. Construction size is 220 square meters or 2,368 square feet. The lot size is 190 square meters or 2,045 square feet. It is not located in a gated community, so there is not an HOA. It comes furnished, and it's located in Ajijic Centro. Las cosas salen bien cuando vienen del corazón. Soy amigo del amigo y yo le agradezco al que la mano vino y me brindó. Tengo mi carácter fuerte, por eso marco mi línea. Tal vez sea de cabeza dura, es que la vida te amalilla. Cuando intentan quitarme la vida, vi a mi familia, yo no sabía lo fea que es la envidia y por supuesto verte sin salida. Con sudor y otra con temor, las cosas salen bien All right, here is property number 3. And if we zoom out, you will see that we are located in Ajijic. So here's the Lake Chapala Society. Here, right next door, is our bed and breakfast and our cafe, Estrellitas and El Gato Feo. You could walk there if you live there. Okay, back to the map. So I'm sure most of you are familiar that in this area, everything is walkable. So you can walk anywhere you like. We've got Zona Fitness Gym right over here. That's where I go. My personal trainer, Jorge. And down over here, we have Donuts. Donuts is really great. We have Ajijic Clinic right down here somewhere that's open 24 hours for any small things. You can go see the doctor. If it ends up being something major, he'll refer you to where you need to go. He can prescribe things for you, all that. So that's 24 hours, which is really nice. We have Waffle House over here, Vegan Town. I am not a vegan, but this is a great restaurant. What else? I mean, yeah, Ajijic's got everything. So what more is there to say? El Torito would probably be where you would do most of your grocery shopping, and that's a 5-minute drive down onto the highway over here. And the clinic I was telling you about is actually closer than I thought. It's located right here, so that's a 4-minute drive. But, you know, if it's not an emergency, you could walk down there or just drive down there, whatever you like. Walmart is an 8-minute drive. To get to Chapala is a 23-minute drive. And to get to the airport is a 40-minute drive. It's not too far from the previous house, so it's about the same amount of time. All right, that's it for me, guys. If you would like to see more properties in this price range, you can click right here. And if you would like to subscribe to the channel, you can click right here. And I will see you mañana. Bye.